Welcome to Around the Table. I love good design and I love food, and this is where the two come together. I'm really excited because today I have my friend Maria Lichty here, and we borrowed your house for a photo shoot several years ago. As we have started this new series, I've been having friends come on and it's so fun. And you just launched a new cookbook.
Yes, we came out with our second cookbook, which is all cookies. So
you're speaking my love language, and I can smell the brown sugar already, so I know it's going to be good. What are we making today?
So we are making my brown butter chocolate chip cookie bars.
Okay.
So they are so easy, but the brown butter elevates them, and they're made in one pan, one bowl, super simple.
I am a sucker for brown butter, like to the point where if I see a recipe that says brown butter in the title, I'm like, save.
Yep.
I'm gonna try it.
So this is a super simple dessert. It's family friendly. You make it in one pan, 9 by 13 pan. Everyone has one.
So great for entertaining, or if you're visiting someone else's party, this is a good option
to go.
Okay.
Super simple ingredients, the basics that you have: butter, sugar, flour, chocolate, all the good stuff. But again, we're gonna start with that brown butter.
So we start with the butter.
Yes.
Okay, I got a lot of it here. Yes. Tell me how much.
Always a lot.
Yeah, a lot of butter.
You know it's gonna be good when you have lots of sugar, lots of butter, lots of chocolate. I always cut it up into tablespoon pieces before you brown it, so it'll brown more evenly. Okay. And this is unsalted butter.
I had gotten a pan out. It was just a small saucepan. You were saying, let's go a little larger because then it'll brown a little quicker and eat more evenly. Okay.
Yeah. And I like to use like a light colored interior, not like a black pan, because you want to see when it starts to brown. Right. It'll take about, it'll take about 5 minutes, but you'll start to smell it, and it'll like smell nutty, and it'll start to foam. But then when it starts to brown, a light colored pan will help you see that better. And then when it starts to brown, you got to get it out there quickly so it doesn't burn, because it can go from brown to burnt fast.
And I've had that experience. Yeah. So let's start with the butter. This brown butter looks beautiful.
And can you smell it? It's the smell. So now that we have the brown butter, we're gonna add in our sugars. So I am using dark brown sugar, which I like to use because it has a more caramel flavor. Yep. If you have light brown sugar, you can use that too. Cool. And we're just gonna dump everything in one bowl. You don't even need a mixer. I'm telling you.
This is like the perfect recipe for kids because kids love
to
stir and mix. Yes.
Yeah, so we have brown sugar and granulated sugar. And then we're just gonna mix that in until the sugars are nice and smooth and combined. And the butter's still a little bit warm, so it's gonna help combine everything. After you brown the butter, you do wanna let it sit for about 5 minutes. Okay. Just so it's not too hot. And then we'll add in the eggs, 2 eggs, go for it. And then also vanilla extract. I always use pure vanilla extract, no imitations allowed. You want the good stuff. We're gonna add in our flour.
Great. Oh, I get to do the honors all at once or slowly? Okay.
Yep, we can do it all at once.
Okay.
We've got
this really is an easy recipe.
And then we're gonna add in salt and then just your baking soda.
Are you using kosher salt or sea salt? Any specifics there?
Yeah, so I do kosher salt in the recipe.
Okay.
And then when they come out of the oven, then I sprinkle with the flaky sea salt.
Okay. You could have a very basic chocolate chip cookie and then add a flaky sea salt, and all of a sudden you look like you know what you're doing.
You feel fancy.
Yes, it's fancy. Okay, so I love this brand, and I noticed that you brought it as well. Guittard.
So it's just the best chocolate. It really is, hands down. And I use semi-sweet chocolate. Okay. But if you like milk chocolate, you could do milk chocolate. You could do a mix if you want semi-sweet milk. You could even do white chocolate. If your kids want to throw in M&Ms, you could throw in M&Ms. Okay. But I do like to use chips and chunks. So we're gonna add in a cup of chocolate chips and a cup of chunks.
So I'm good to pour this in?
Yeah, let's do the chocolate.
So I have the chips here. Did I pronounce that right? Guittard?
Guittard.
Yep. Guittard. Okay.
And then we'll just add some of those in as well.
You know what I love about this too is that like visually when you have a chunk or something like this super cookie chip,
Yeah.
it gives you that larger section of chocolate.
Yes.
It's more of a designer look to your
Yes.
cookie to have that chocolate chunk. So for me, when you can marry those two, we have a winner.
It's a win-win.
Yes,
So, and then that's it, you guys.
that is it.
That is it.
Okay,
So now we just put it in the pan.
so we've sprayed this beforehand.
Yes, grease your pan.
Grease your pan. Teamwork.
Okay, now we're just gonna put them in the pan. Then you just spread it out
Okay.
so it's nice and even.
So
Down.
we've preheated the oven to what?
350.
350.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these only take, I mean, depending on your oven, but like 20, 22 minutes and you're done. Anytime you're making a recipe for the first time, you always set it a few minutes early just to check because every oven is different.
Let's pop those in the oven. So the bars are done
They're done.
and they look delicious. What are we looking for when we're checking them?
So you want the edges to be golden brown, but the center's still soft. But now I need to know, are you a corner, edge, or middle piece?
I like it all.
like the corner, the middle, yeah.
I'm just not really like particular when it comes to brown butter, chocolate, or sea salt. I'm good.
Perfect combo.
I love this when you have people over and you need like an easy way to entertain, but not just hand like one thing to somebody. I think that getting people involved also like fosters conversation when you're entertaining and helps people make it their own. Well, thanks so much for sharing this recipe with us, and go check out Maria's blog, 2 Peas in Their Pod, and also your new book.
Yes. Let's eat cookies.
Let's eat cookies. That's a perfect way to end. Let's eat cookies. And we will see you around the table next time.